Dr. Sella here, and I've said this to clients so many times, and I'm saying it to you. I'm going to give you a nickel's worth of free advice here. Because, especially when dealing with men that have great responsibility, this is always the way to go. When you don't know what to do, radically oversimplify what you're doing. So, when you don't know what you're doing, radically oversimplify what you're doing. What does that mean? Okay. Look, and I've said this in other videos, and I'll say it again, and if you want to say, you're a jerk, then I guess I'm a jerk. All right. But I'm really not that much different than you. Okay. We're men. We decided to get into a profession where people run into each other and someone controls a ball and the team that scores the most points wins, okay? Generally, people with 150 IQs don't go into this business, okay? So pretty much every single one of you listening probably doesn't have an IQ of 150. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's what God gave us. But the thing of it is, you got to start to know thyself. You're a man. You're a man. I don't know if any women are listening to this, but don't really care. You're a man. You're not going to be able to do more than one thing at a time. Why? Because you're a man. 10,000 years ago, men did one thing at a time. When they mated, that's all they did. When they had to find dinner, that was their focus. There was no multitasking because they can't do it. We can't do it. So, when you don't know what to do, radically oversimplify the process. Now, how does that apply to the triple option, you ask? How that applies to the triple option is whatever you're doing right now, take 80% out of what you're doing and watch how much your life improves. Oh, but we really wanted to put in the double reverse. Well, go pound sand. Oh, but I saw Air Force run this last year. Yeah, they ran it one time a game. They have 20 times the amount of time to work with their kids that you do, and even what they're doing probably wasn't statistically effective anyway. The thing about coaching is this. Coaches get stressed out because they make things too complicated. They're running 20 plays when they need to be running 4. So, right now, if you're all over the place, just spend your next workout, practice, whatever, working on zone dive. Because as I've proved over and over and over with fact and hard data, if zone dive works, you win. If it doesn't, you lose. Go to what Air Force has done the last 3 years. Zone dive works, they win. It doesn't, they lose. So, if you don't know what to do, radically oversimplify. How do you radically oversimplify? Spend your time running zone dive. And then when you can breathe, add. Which basically is you're adding your next solution, whether it's the trap, the down, the toss, mid-triple, switch verter tighten. If you think you need more than that, you're fooling yourself. Because what I just said is 50 plus plays a game right now with Air Force. And if the average high school football game is 48 plays, why do you need more? You want to know why you're stressed? It's because you're trying to do too much. So take 80% out of what you're doing and focus on one thing. If you're trying to get the girl, get the girl. If you're trying to eat, focus on that. Don't do 2 things at once. You can't. You're a man. Even women aren't good at multitasking. They can do 1.5 things at a time. So, the answer to the question, radically oversimplify. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2023, pick up the phone and give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. The Triple Option Football Academy is going to show you how to run Air Force's modern-day offense, the way they ran it the last 13 games they played. You're going to learn how to run it with the 3-step clinic. And there you have access to over 100 hours of drill video, 50 plus hours of past installations. I do a webinar with you and your staff. And I'm on call 24 hours a day for all my clients. But it all starts when you finally say enough's enough. I want to win. This is the way we're going to do it. And you pick up the phone and you actually call me. I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk.